couldn't breathe without you. I'm inhaling. Thought I couldn't see without you. Perfect vision. Thought I couldn't last without you, but I'm lasting. Thought that I would die without you, but I'm living. Thought that I would fade without you, but I'm on top. Thought it would be over by now, but it won't stop. Thought that
health nursing was a class where we were unsure what to expect. We really didn't understand what the concept of community nursing was. The image we had in our mind was of a nurse working at the health department or maybe a school nurse. We were unaware that community health nurses help to plan and implement interventions to improve the quality of health for citizens. This course means a lot to us both professionally and personally. Professionally, we feel that we got a real glimpse into our own community and that we can use the information that we gleaned from them and apply it to patients that we care for at our place of employment. We have also realized that we have a greater commitment and responsibility as we move forward. We have realized that in order to eliminate health inequity, to make healthcare accessible, affordable, and responsive to people's needs, social inequity must also be eliminated. The people's struggle for better health and a better life lies in their own hands. Health is both a right and a responsibility. If we are empowered, we have the capacity to do something, the courage to overcome the most difficult problems, the confidence and self-reliance to do things on our own to contribute and share for a better future. This is the biggest challenge that we face, to take a greater part in the struggle to bring about social change. To live or to be left behind. When change is a continuous struggle, we pause, rest, and think for a while. To be firm on a decision that is inevitable, we have to be strong and make a stand. We have to fall and discern at times. We have to fight for all that is right. Others die so we cannot lose sight, to depend or to defend. In a struggle not yet won, to be a part and do it right, to make change and never be left behind. Where we must be tomorrow is a struggle to be won. Today, we will reminisce about our first experience as a community health nurse. Throughout the course, we will share our experiences, realizations, and learnings with you through this portfolio. So just sit back, relax, and let's take a trip down the memory lane.
And for the prelims.
So what I have learned from the discussion or from the webinar is the water, sanitation, and hygiene. So with that, I have learned that this is component of UNICEF child-friendly, equitable, and quality basic education program wherein aiming the children to promote good health and also promotes good hygienic behavior and as well as maintains cleanliness, which is can help the children to encourage to do basic hygiene such as washing their hands, because while washing their hands they can free their hands from any contamination or from any microbes they can get whatever they are doing or whatever they are holding. And of course, aside from that, this can promote good health, of course, by having hygiene. You are making yourself hygienic, and as well as one of the factor of being healthy. And of course, aside from that, which is specifically they have used the sanitary pads and of course those lice chalice, or which is used for lice, or we call it kuto, and as well as for lisa, because usually in those age like usually in that age like they have those kuto and lisa. So the Department of Health, which is this water and sanitary and hygiene, which is Decree Order number 10 series of 2016, they're aiming for teaching the children to know basic hygienic procedure, which is they can do it independently with themselves. So that's all. Thank you.
So, ang isang bagay na nagre-representa ng aming pagkatuto sa aktibidad ngayon ay isang ilaw, sapagkat ang mga natutunan natin ay sumisimbolo ilaw o pag-asa natin upang makamit natin ang ating mga nais sa buhay. At dahil dito natutukan
So for another question, how can you use these learnings that you have gained in your daily life as a future public health nurse? So as we all know, public health nurses plays vital roles in the society. So they are the one who promotes health education to the community to prevent illnesses. They are also there to advocates. They also promote advocates for health, and they plays also a role when it comes to rehabilitation, and basically they were as a public health nurse, you are capable of promoting health education to the community for them to prevent illnesses, and also to provide interventions or therapeutic measures. What are they gonna do if they feel such symptoms? And also when it comes to programs, public health nurses also are the one who's what do you call this? They are the one who introduces the programs for the community in order for them to engage those programs. So with this, with the learning through this webinar, as a future public health nurses, we will be able to provide effective and a well-established evidence-based therapeutic measures and interventions for the community. As what I've said through this webinar, we will also know what are the programs that we need to introduce to our community, to our patients, and how can we address or assess our patient if they have these certain symptoms or diseases. So yes, because of this webinar, we are able to this webinar imparted us knowledge that that we can also impart